Hey everyone, welcome to Small Talk Sundays, where I just do some small talk on Sundays and then upload the video at a very inopportune time on Monday. So since I didn't manage to really upload on the last Sunday, I might as well cover what I wanted to mention there. So I am back from that whole little vacation spiel, and it was a nice relaxing trip. I was a little concerned that I wasn't going to make the upload, and I know I mentioned something about a Rival Wings guide, but literally I think it was like a day after I uploaded that video. The PvP community collaborated amongst each other and made their own guide, and I was like, well, they got to it first, and well, they've been doing it a lot longer than I have, so they're way more qualified for it, and I learned a few things from their guide as well. And there's another thing that I'm becoming a little conflicted about. the whole don't click links thing. So to explain that for those of you who aren't entirely aware, the reason I went for the whole don't click links thing is because I made a stupid error in the past, and I clicked a link because it was portrayed as some type of political little spiel and drama against Square Enix or something. And I was just curious. I was like, what's going on? What's the talk of the town around these parts? So I clicked on it, and I thought I went to the website and all that stuff and did things, and I ended up getting hacked. And ever since then, I don't click links, and I actually manually type out in search bars when people recommend links to me for the most part. So yeah, I've been really paranoid with links ever since then, and that is why I've been going around with like saying don't click links. But the problem here is I want to share this video, the Rival Wings video, or I wanted to share because I'm pretty sure it's a bit too late now with the whole, once the Tombstone event is over, that no one's going to queue for Rival Wings again. I've been through this spiel before, and it sucks because I really like that game mode. I really do. But I'm kind of in a weird position where I don't want to be spreading around links because I just don't like links anymore. But I wish I did something to help spread that information around. But I didn't. It's a little too late now. So yeah, there's that. And as for the other video that was supposed to be uploaded last Friday, it is actually done. Like, it is actually completely done with maybe one or two errors that I would like to fix, but it's already actually rendered right now. Like, it's fully rendered and ready to upload. It's just, it's only just gotten done, like, just now. Like, as I'm recording this, like, it's now converted to be, like, ready for upload. So, it's gonna be on its way. I might upload it tomorrow or today, depending when this is uploaded. It's probably gonna be uploaded sometime on Monday. Might actually make it on Sunday. I'm not gonna even get my hopes up on that. But yeah, I'll probably upload it around like Monday, like 4 p.m. Central Standard Time ish, somewhere around there. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and upload that tomorrow. And I am now at a weird impasse because this next step of the video, well, after this next video that's uploaded, I have roughly an hour or two, roughly, of footage into the next zone, and that is where I have left off. Like, that is the point where I left off. Well, technically it's like 3 hours, but I'm cutting 1 hour off because what I do immediately after the end of this next video that I'm going to upload is I do the first 2 role quests of every role. But I might just skip that and get the straight to the MSQ, because I might do something with the role quests, and yeah, I might just include like the first 2. Like, since I do the first 2 of each of the role quests, I'll probably like include that into just one full episode dedicated to each role quest, maybe, because I am the type of person who will want to do them all before really going through the MSQ. As much as I had people telling me not to do it and stop wasting time, because my friends are starting to run out of patience with me, because granted, I have had them waiting for like half a year at this point, so, and they're kind of tired of waiting for me to catch up with the MSQ. And one thing they were proposing, and actually quite a few of you have proposed to me in the past, is to just go ahead and do all of the MSQ and just do it that way, just edit together so I feel like I'm missing out on anything. And I just have this weird internal, like, stubborn mentality where it's like, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait until I actually catch up with the YouTube series, so that way it feels like it's almost live. And it's kind of a weird thing I've been dealing with. So, yeah, I've got people pressuring me to just full-on blast the MSQ, because, admittedly, it's the next patch is coming around, and found out about a certain thing that's coming around the next patch, and It's got me a whole bundle of mixed emotions. It involves a certain cosmetic item that has me kind of flustered because I don't know how to. Yep. If only I was recording when I first found that out. I was. Yep. I really want to get up to the freaking. So yeah, there's a cosmetic item that I'm actually going to refuse to use myself until I get a certain other set, but it's even more grating on me because I'm not to the point where I should be allowed to have access to that. So that's great. And speaking of making the YouTube thing feel almost like it's a live thing, I was thinking of maybe doing some streams, but not with the MSQ. I wouldn't be streaming the MSQ because when I record those, I want my full attention on the MSQ because I'm one of those just honed in focused story people. But what I was thinking was maybe I could like start streaming some of my editing processes. I really don't know, stream some of that. Maybe just my Palace of the Dead runs, which I've found to be really fun. Actually, I'm actually really enjoying the Palace of the Dead quite a bit more than I thought I would, and it's become one of my major pastimes when I'm not editing. Or I could like stream just me doing some front lines and whatnot, or because that's gonna be the only thing I'm gonna be doing, just that front line. No feast, no rival wings. Because I've actually been trying to get Q into feast this past week, which is Dark Week, when usually feast is most active. I haven't gotten into a single game. Granted, I literally only queue for ranged DPS, which is like the worst to queue into because everyone wants to go that role because it's the least stressful role to go into, because if you're melee, you got to do the shot calls. If you're a tank, you got to be on point with all your crowd control. With your healer, you're a healer. Like the healers have to make sure everyone is fine while also not getting killed, and just mana management. Healers are a nightmare. Ranged DPS, you literally just listen to what the melee DPS does. That's all you do, and just wait for your burst and time together. That's pretty much it. So yeah, I exclusively queue for that because I'm like gold right now, and I don't want to mess things up with a job I'm not too familiar with in that setting, because you kind of have to bring a different skill set into that small scale PvP setting. But yeah, that's quite a few things I was mentioning. But yeah, the next video, it's full on ready. If I don't decide to fix a few things, actually I'm just gonna leave the flaws in there. There are a few flaws in there that I would like to fix up, but I'm gonna go ahead and just like get the whole process of it to get ready for upload, and just upload it around sometime tomorrow in the afternoon, early evening, somewhere around that. And I need to figure out if I need to go back and actually start playing the MSQ again to record more footage, or see if I have enough to make for another episode. But then again, I looked at the substance, at the stuff that happens in the next hour or 2 hours, and there's not a whole lot that goes on, and I may or may not need to jump back into recording the MSQ. And if that happens, then holy crap, great, I'm finally able to play the game again. Yeah, we'll see. That's kind of an issue I haven't run into yet. Well, I am now running into. So we'll see how that works out. But finally, I'll be able to like progress in the MSQ. Like that, I stop at a really weird point. Really weird point for anyone who's actually watching the series. And I don't know how I'm gonna handle it, or if that point I stop at would be a good stopping point as well. I don't know. I'm gonna move on from that because I'm just going in circles. But yeah, so I'm feeling kind of refreshed from that vacation, though apparently my creative side was not very rejuvenated over the little break. Because the reason why this next video was delayed as much as it was is because I was hitting a hard creative block for the intro. Like specifically the introduction. The outro, I was actually kind of looking forward to when I got around to it. And the overall video itself did not take very long to edit. In fact, I got it all done in a day. The whole playthrough was done in a day. But the intro, like I just could not come up with a thing for the intro for like days. I couldn't, like, I was sitting there, I was just thinking, like, this doesn't seem good. That feels forced. It's not great. There's nothing that really happened the last video. There's just doing some errands, and there was, like, maybe one little cutscene, like, voiced cut. Like, no, there's 2 voiced cutscenes, but there's not a whole lot I did, so I just did something. It's a little concerning, because it feels like I am doing the thing that people have been warning me for a long time now about burnout, and to stop, like, stressing out so much about things, or you're gonna burn out. I feel like I know you all are right. I'm not saying you're not right. Like, you're right. Like, I'm gonna flat out even say I've been feeling it for the past few weeks. But yeah, I just wanted to let that be known that that is kind of an issue that I am currently facing, and I'm concerned with how I'm gonna do the intro for the next one. Actually, I have an idea for some clips for the intro for the next one I do, because there's some good faces that happen during a certain cutscene in the next video that I can utilize. But yeah, just me talking about my thought process, and the whole idea of me like streaming the edit side of things is kind of inspired by the fact that these Small Talk Sundays literally just feel like updates and me just ranting about like editing progress. And that's not exactly where I wanted to go, but at least it's better than the freaking self-deprecating Sundays that some of y'all have been saying, and that is definitely not where I wanted it to go. And y'all have been giving jabs at me about that, and you know what? I'm gonna try to take that advice, because I know you all mean well, and I'm very appreciative, and thank you very much. And I'll try to be less self-punishing about things in future Small Talk Sundays. No promises, because that's kind of a habit I've developed my entire life, but I'll see if I can break out of that. But yeah. Thanks, guys. But yeah, the idea of streaming and stuff, it's crossed my mind. I might finally reinvigorate that whole Twitch account that I've left abandoned for literal years at this point. But I also have to figure out how to do stream stuff to think about. But yeah, that's pretty much all the stuff that I really wanted to mention this time around. And yeah, hopefully the next video is not going to be delayed as this one was. So we'll see how I do with that. And hopefully I'll be able to find and play the MSQ again, because that'd be freaking phenomenal. Alright. So with that hopeful last statement, I think I'm going to end the video here. Alright. Thank you all very much for watching and or listening, and I hope you all have a wonderful life. And don't click links. Still not sure about that part anymore. Don't click links. Don't do it. Don't click links. Alright. Take care. Take care, folks.